Another day of food cart frenzy here in South Florida, with people waiting in long lines again for federal food assistance. The Department of Children and Families is handing out D-SNAP cards for people impacted by Hurricane Irma. And once again, thousands have showed up for the benefits. Local 10 News reporter Larry Livingston is live at one of those locations, Hard Rock Stadium. Larry.
Good afternoon, and I want to dispel some misconceptions. We were getting calls into the newsroom about the lines here at Hard Rock being shut down, and that was not the case. DCF, in fact, they just put a temporary pause on the lines so that they could process the folks that had already made it through here to the processing area, get those folks through, and then they resumed the lines maybe about 30 minutes ago just to get more people through. They say that they will be here till around 6 o'clock tonight. And some people hopped in line late last night to be here early this morning in order to get this help.
Clearly the phone is keeping him entertained.
While Mom waits like everyone else in this line.
We lost about $600 worth of food. We were without light for about 2 weeks, so that's why I came.
Grace Piloto is one of the roughly 150,000 South Floridians who pre-registered for disaster food assistance.
Depending on income, on family size, and on the losses suffered, that's how we determine the benefits that they're eligible for.
Those benefits are then loaded onto debit cards for folks to use at local grocery stores. The Department of Children and Families says day 2 of round 2 is going smoothly despite the long lines. Last month, 5 days of packed parks and serpentine lines across South Florida fueled many a frustration. In some cases, the police had to be called. DCF was granted an extension 3 more days to help more families in need.
It's fast when you get inside. Everything goes quickly.
Jackie McCartney lined up at 11 o'clock last night.
I was out of lights for 12 days. Everything in my freezer and the top part of my refrigerator was spoiled. I mean, till the point where it was smelling.
Wow.
And we had to throw everything out.
Necessary.
Necessary indeed for lots of folks here in South Florida. I want to show you some video that we got over the BB&T Center up in Sunrise in Broward County. They are also seeing those long lines of residents trying to get in line, stay in line, get up to the front of the line to get processed to get their food assistance just the same. And here at Hard Rock, they've got things divvied up. You got special needs folks being serviced on the ground floor here, folks with disabilities, and then upstairs where the rest of the population goes. We're told some 20,000 people were 20,000 families were serviced yesterday, and they're only expecting the lines and that number to increase today as more people come through for processing on this day 2. They will be here tomorrow, but today is just for folks with last names beginning with letters that are from G to P, and they're asking folks if your last name does not begin with a letter from G to P, not to come today, to wait your turn until tomorrow when they finish out the rest of the alphabet. For now, we're live here at Hard Rock Stadium. Larry Livingston, Local 10 News.